Okay, this video is being made with much love for Klex because I had to wipe out everything off my desk to even get it to kind of set up. I play Dungeons and Dragons with my friends and I have very limited desk space, so the character sheets and whatnot were kind of getting in the way, and I put them in a disc-bound notebook. So because I'm a scrapbooker, it didn't end there and it kind of went insane. So she's threatening to do the same thing, and we have to like scare her straight. So this is my DnD character book. We're playing a homebrew game and it's called Pax Regina. That's what that is. I play a bard called Rocket. These are some homebrew things because Rocket's BFF is a cleric who has enchanted their guitar to do several things. But with the discbound system, I have my homemade character sheet and it comes up and can go wherever I need it to go. And because I made it scrapbook paper and nice and thick, it can like stand up a little bit better against things as I'm playing. And when I'm done for the night, it just goes right back into the notebook. So that's why I really like this notebook. Did I just move it out of frame? No, I did not. Yay. So, like I said, because I have limited space, I didn't go. They sell discbounds with like 8.5 by 11, like normal sheets would fit into it, and you can just like print out your character sheet, punch it, and put it in. But no, I had to have it smaller, and because I had to have it smaller, I had to scrapbook and do this to it. So yeah, this is all your character sheet info. Just after a scrapbooker got her dirty little hands on it. It's got all my scores and my little post-it notes. And see, I tell myself right now the people who play with me are laughing because I have it right there on my character sheet and I never do either of these things. On the back of the character sheet, I put like where I got these things because I doubt myself, and then this is the stuff that, again, if you play with me, you're laughing because now you know why that happens every night, because my post-it note tells me to say it. I have like the fighter stuff for like the weapons, and then I have the cheat sheet for all the different things that you can do on the back of the weapons. And again, it's very helpful if I remember to look at it, but I very rarely remember to look at it. This is all College Discord and the homebrew shenanigans. Here are the spells, and because you're playing a cleric, this is probably the part you were saying, show me your book. So I'm going to show you two books. I'm going to show you this one, and I'm going to show you Jaja's, because I think the way I have Jaja set up is going to be more helpful to you. But it started with Rocket, and Rocket has more spells, so you can see it. I color-coded it because I am ridiculous, and I got a pack of colored index cards, just regular old clearance pack from Office Depot or Staples, I don't remember. It was when start of school, so they were like on clearance, and I think it was like 2 for $3 or something like that. But I put my spells on the cards and they're color coded. Red are attack, green are defensive, blue is healing, and then yellow are utility spells, and purple are the magical items that we have collected. And then these are stick-on index tabs, and I have them marking if it's a bonus action, a reaction, or another bonus. So when our lovely DM is like, do you have any bonuses that you want to do? And we all blank out, I have no excuse and I will still blank out. But they're color-coded. And then this is just what I have carried on me, and then this is I had to give the Mockery to his own sheet because yeah. And then I have my bio notes, and then I have the notes on you guys, and then I have the notes on everybody else. And in our homebrew You wouldn't normally do this in a D&D, I understand, but because our homebrew has the rules our homebrew has, I have whether I like them and whether they like me and whether I like them and what their score is, so that we know who to avoid when we go back. And I have to go back through and update it because like a lot of people are now in the negative. Oops. This is notes and all kinds of notes and plots. And I have a section on my favorite quotes that now that I have more paper for, I have to go back and update. But yeah. Who knew it was a plot point? And then this is what my session notes really look like. This is what they look like before I go and try. They're just like written on the back of things and like thrown in things. And then I try to afterwards to neaten them up. So that is Rocket's book. But I want to show you Jaja's. Okay, so this is Jaja's book. And because she's a druid, she's like the hippy dippy chick, and I will probably peel this up and redo it because it got out of alignment and it's been screwing me up. But this is her basic sheet. This is pretty much like Rocket, and this is where I'm getting the other stuff. But then what I did was, because she's a druid, these things up here are like the cantrips and the weapons that I just automatically have. I don't have them prepped. They're just enabled. These are the ones that I have prepped. And then here's my spell slots. And God bless her, she's a level 1. So she has 2 level 1 spells and then we're done. But I get 5 spells a day. So these are the 5 spells that I had prepped last time. And then the rest of the spells are back here. So that I can, again, because it's in the discbound, I can pull them up and I can move them around. And I probably should do that anyway because we're burying Ramses. I'm so sorry. Eat your good berries, goddammit. When your level 1 druid gives you a good berry, you eat it. What is wrong with you? I have to, and I also screwed up her color coding, so her color coding is kind of all over the place. But yeah, these are her spells, all her spells, and then the ones that she has prepped and the ones that are just automatically there, like the cantrips, go here, and then everything else goes there. And I actually think for the cleric, you'll probably want that kind of a system anyway. For the actual spells themselves, I have, we'll do poison spray because that was almost useful. We had such a bad game, guys. I have that it's a cantrip. I have that I got this cantrip because I'm a level 1 druid. Like Dancing Lights. Dancing Lights, it's a cantrip that I have because I'm Feyborn. And then what do you have to do the spell? How far? What's the range? What's the effect? And then without the flowery Wizards of the Coast, teal deer descriptions, what does it do? Sorry, I don't mean to mock Wizards of the Coast, but good God, they haven't, they like their adverbs. And then I have big, like my loot and stuff and all my little notes. And then I have more character sheets. Oh, I gotta show you. This is not anything to do with what you asked, but I gotta show you. This says there is beauty and simplicity, and it is the Honey Heist one-shot sheet. And because it's pissy, it didn't stay. And instead of staying simple, Honey Heist, right? No, we took on Strahd. Why? Because there's no mechanic in Honey Heist to die, and there is no mechanic for Strahd to die, and we're just going to be locked in ever-increasing battle over honey. Anyway, those are my D&D books. I hope that was what you wanted to see. If it wasn't, let me know exactly what you wanted to see, and I'll make another one of these. Bye.